Hey guys, welcome back to TSI. I'm Dave. Now one of the first things you're going to notice about me is this really strange looking fake Glock. You want to know more about why I'm carrying it? Check out Quick Tips Volume 2. But guys, this isn't about my fake Glock, even though how cool it is. This is about the Ruger 1022. Now I want to do a short overview and maybe even a tabletop. I'm going to experiment with the tabletop method because I've never used it before. So guys, just as a quick thing, this gun, if there is one gun in my arsenal that I am a little bit proud of, in the sense that I get to beat the shit out of it, it's this one. This gun is my beater gun, and I'm proud to beat the crap out of it because, frankly, it's just a 22. Now, just some things that I love about this gun. One, it was really, really cheap. At the time, I was able to get this gun for $150. I know, that's pretty cheap even for a 1022. I think they were on sale and stuff like that, and this one's actually pretty cool too. It's got the fiber optic sights on it. Maybe difficult to see on camera, but you can tell that the sights glow a lot when you put them in the light. I think it's freaking cool. So, let's go a little bit about this gun. What is the purpose of owning a 22? And I'm going to diverge a little bit about when people say, it's the perfect survival rifle. I don't think so. The 22 really excels at one area. And I'm not saying it's not good for survival, but the one area that it does excel in is having fun. This gun is very, very, very fun to shoot. And at the end of the day, when you've shot 500, 600, 700 rounds, you don't feel like crying. 22 is still a little bit hard to find nowadays because of the 2013 ammo crunch is still affecting 22 for some reason. You see it on occasion. But the point is that 22 is extremely cheap. Extremely cheap. On average, you can get 100 rounds for $6 or below that. I mean, that's great. I can't afford to shoot Wolf Gold 223 all the time, as much as I love to shoot my AR. But first and foremost, cheap and fun. Now, what's another great option for the 22, or another great method or use for the 22, is training gun. Women and people who have never experienced shooting absolutely love this gun. Now, when I say women, I'm not saying that like girls can't shoot or they're just not, you know, they're just incapable of handling something larger than a 22. Not at all. I think women should be armed as much as men are in this country. But the fact remains is that the gun culture is a male-dominated culture. For what reasons? Well, those are myriad, and I'm not going to go into it. But a lot of women really haven't experienced anything. And when they see this, it's really a non-threatening thing. It's a little mini gun. It's very, very, very small. And when they shoot it, it's you know, it's nothing. The recoil on this thing is negligible. If you put the right load in it, for example, if you put one of those, I think it's CCI, I forgot what it's called, quiet loads or something, or it's a subsonic load or something like that. I have some that I'll show when I start doing the tabletop, but it is just, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. There is no recoil in this gun. Now, things that I love about the Ruger 1022 in general is, well, I generally like the ergonomics of this gun. I generally like it. I do not like these crossbolt safeties. I do not like these. These are fucking poopy. And the reason why they're fucking poopy is for a left-hand shooter, it's not that easy to engage. It's just really annoying. It's like you either have to put your hand in the trigger or you have to go like that. You know, I don't recommend putting your hand in the fucking trigger to disengage the rifle. Like that and stuff like that. Or you go like that or that or something like that. I just don't like crossbolts. Stop making them like this. Stop making them like that. I know this is a really old design, but maybe there's some sort of ambidextrous safety on the market. Even if there was a left-hand safety, you know, why do they have to do that? Lefties exist in the world. I know, I am one. Other things I like about the gun, aside from the shitty-ass safety, I'll never stop hating crossbolt safety, guys. Never stop. I like the magazine release. Why? Because it's in the middle. It's a paddle. It's a paddle. It's easy to get to. Some of the older ones have a push button thing where you actually have to push the button. So with the newer ones, this is a newer production one. You just grab it, pull it out, easy. You just put your thumb up there and it just kind of falls out. If you're used to running an AK-47, this is natural. The first semi-automatic gun I actually ran in a carbine or tactical carbine type of thing was an AK-47. So this thing is just really, really easy. Nice. So, just as a quick tip too, with these rotary magazines, which are really nice. They're easy to load and they're very, very reliable, is that they sometimes can be a little bit confusing as where you want to put them in. I mean, it's not the most fucking hard thing in the world, but I've seen people kind of struggle, you know, can't get it in, Dave. Can't get that shit in. So what I did is just a really, really quick tip is I just widened out the back so you can really tell, you know, this is the back, this is the front. Just a quick tip, something that that I do. Other things about this before you start the tabletop. It is not that easy to disassemble. I hate disassembling this thing. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Now, when I actually do the tabletop, it's mostly going to be just me doing close shots and everything like that, and just describing a little bit more about the gun, but I don't want to do a fucking disassembly of this gun. It's not that difficult, but it's not really that fun either. It's no AR-15, it's no AK-47. So I guess it's a little bit of a ding against this gun. Not the easiest to disassemble. It's not quite as bad as the Mini 14, but there are better designs. In the future, though, I think I might want to sell this one because I really, really love the takedown model. That thing is friggin' cool. You just take it, you take your hand, it comes apart and everything like that. You can put it in a little backpack. It's amazing. I love that idea. If you want to talk about a survival rifle, that's a good choice. But, yeah, man. Or, yeah, girls, guys, whatever, whoever's watching. Doesn't matter to me. But this is a great gun. It's really fun. It was economical and cheap to shoot. A little tactical stance right there. Anyway, guys, let's go to a close-up view and so I can describe a little bit more about the gun.